What's going on, guys? Welcome to week number 10 of our NCAA 14 All-Teambuilder Dynasty video. We got Nebraska State kicking us off here against Odessa State at Nebraska State.
Yeah, and we are breaking out the golds today. So first look for these. We're not going to wear these very often because I like the green so much. But, we're trying to get closer to bowl game. We're 4-3. We're kind of on the bubble because we got some tough tests ahead. So this is a big game for us to win. Get that win number 5 out of the way.
I know I picked you, and I picked you close because this game's actually going to be pretty crazy, because you got a high-flying offense with Odessa State with Montana Flynn, and Cameron Willis definitely can get up there. He can put up some yardage.
Oh yeah, mostly yards, points, not so much. And that goes for both teams, really. I mean, Odessa loves throwing the football too, but they got a bad run defense, and that's where we are going to hit them with Brenneman. We've ran that play before. We've seen that earlier in the year. Busted it out here, and Brenneman takes it to the house.
Pretty good blocking, actually. Look at Willis. He actually stopped that corner just enough to where Brenneman could bust through and get that extra yard.
That's what you want to see, man. Those plays by gamers. There's Kyle Rivera, speaking of gamers, making a huge catch.
I love that guy.
He does everything.
When he gets into Madden 19, drafting him.
Oh, yeah.
Doing it.
But,
Pekoski.
Oh, Montana Flynn leaving it short. And Pekoski's going to go to the house. He takes it back all the way.
Little flare.
Little flare.
Pick 6 for Blake Pekoski in Nebraska State. 32 yards for Montana Flynn. 3 of 4. He was driving a little bit, and then that bad interception. So we kind of baited him a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Yep, and we go up 14-0, kind of off the bat. So here's Flynn again throwing. This time, though, he gets Rosario for a first down.
Hard tackle. 14-yard pickup. 2nd and 4 now. Getting some pressure on Flynn, but he can run it just a little bit. He's not the fastest guy, but he's sneaky like that. You definitely got to take care of business when he's got open field in front of him.
And Gabriel Endicott, the tight end, he's a very reliable tight end. You don't see tight ends too much in that offense, but they will bust him out at receiver once in a blue moon. But Willis going deep to Brenneman.
Man, Brenneman's having a huge game. So they're going to call that back, actually. But the first down's still going to happen, so they do convert on that first down. It's going to be 3rd and 12 now on the next set of downage. And Marlon Bourgeois with that little floater.
Yeah,
Willis can float it a little bit.
Put just enough touch. So maybe Willis is learning the art of touch because he fires a lot of zingers in there that aren't very good.
That's not good either.
Nope.
That's not a good zinger.
Emmett Woods, the safety, goes up and picks that off. So 2nd INT for Flynn. So not having a great game. And here we're trying to bust that option out again to the wide receiver.
It's going to work again, it looks like. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, and it bounces right off of Brenneman's foot and goes right to Furstenberg.
Oh, man. So
you put Odessa back in this game here.
Yeah, we really were thinking, we could run away with this game.
Was that Shanka?
Yeah, Shanka was out there. So we want our defensive playmakers out there making plays. We're going to try the option again, though. And Willis has a lane.
Willis, dive, the 1-yard turf monster.
Down at the
1-yard line.
1-yard line.
Again.
Unbelievable.
That's so stupid. I hate it.
So we're going to try a little jet sweep, though. And a little miscommunication. But Willis gets that touchdown that he earned.
That one he dove for.
Yeah. He kind of got the ball. He's like, what do I do?
1st and 10 here for Montana Flynn. Nice little completion to McCollum with about 2:05 left to go. Time's ticking away here. 1:52. 2nd and 3, and Flynn firing it short. He's not very good at reading guys down the field. He had about 2 other options down the field right there that he could have tossed it to. Look at this completion on the sideline. They're going to call it incomplete, but they will review this, and they're going to call this a catch. What say you?
Really?
He's out. That's where his foot came down.
Yeah, I don't know how you can overturn that, but I'm not the referee.
They gave it to him anyways. So the Zebras are blind today.
They're in the tank.
1st and goal. Sweeney in the backfield gets the call, and look at that. Pekoski almost had him, but Sweeney's gonna contort his body, get that touchdown. It's gonna be 28-17. A little bit later on in the 2nd quarter, 3 seconds left to go. Kick this field goal up and good. So it's going to be 28-20. So
Yarborough's trying to get the ball.
What looked like what looked like to be a very dominant start by Nebraska State, you've kind of let Odessa sneak back.
Oh, yeah. Like, we were in total control until that fumble. I mean, we could have gone up by, I think, 4 scores. Didn't happen, though. But Flynn again to the sidelines, and there's Pekoski again for the 3rd pick of the day on Flynn. I don't know what you're thinking of that throw by Flynn. I mean, come on, man.
Where's Pekoski been all season long?
He's like, been around.
This is his best game so far.
I know, definitely. Here's Willis, though, trying to go deep.
Oh, look at
Swan.
Swan.
That's how you beat that turf monster.
A
little spin gives you enough little propulsion to get into that end zone. Bad coverage, though.
Well, he was looking at Swan the whole way. That's
hey,
what.
Yeah.
I remember that's what they used to tell me in high school when I was playing defensive back. I was a terrible defensive back, but I was a better wide receiver. But they were like, watch the receiver's eyes. I'm like, no, go watch for the football.
Yeah, you do have to keep pace with you got to keep pace with the receiver.
Or do a little bit of both at least. But here's a reception for Trevor Rosario, 14 yards, 3rd and goal, and a big hit on Flynn. 41 passes thus far. He's got 3 picks. So they kick a field goal, 35-23, and they're going deep. So I think he was looking for 48 there.
Trying to throw it away. But it'll be 3rd and 10. What do we got here for Flynn? Oh, he's got him.
Yep, Brunner.
Thomas Brunner with the 25-yard touchdown. Odessa's in business, folks. We are not in a good spot here.
5:42 left to go. 3rd and 8. And Willis going short because everything else was covered. Pritchett drops it. I'm surprised I didn't get picked off, honestly. 4th and 8, and you're deciding to go for it with 5 minutes to go.
That is a risky call. What am I doing?
You had X, by the way.
Yeah, you get locked in on a guy. You're trying to go deep, and there's that Willis interception.
That always seems to happen for him.
So it does set them up with decent field position, but nothing.
Nice job, Shanka.
Great.
Coming through, Shanka.
We got a good play out of the captain, the freshman captain. I think he's got a good future. He's still kind of picking everything up.
Oh, they like his measurables.
Yeah, he's creeping over to guard the sideline a little bit.
Guard these out routes all the time.
My God.
Look at the guy down the field. He's lucky he got that first down, but that's a touchdown, man.
Yeah, let's take a look at this.
Right there, the ball hadn't even been thrown yet.
So, oh man, McCollum, one of his favorite targets, was wide open. They do get the first down, though, so Flynn, again, maybe should check his options a little bit more.
That's a great pass.
Yep, very good throw there. Flynn goes up the middle to Brunner.
Oh, he got another one. Got another touchdown.
Cover that man.
Oh, boy, man. So it's 36-35. They're probably going to end up going for 2 points here to make it a 3-point game late in the 4th quarter. They do. 2-point conversion attempt here and pressure, but look at this.
Right off the shoulder pad. So it's now a 1-point game. Willis, we need to come back. I can't believe it.
Floater!
Look at that touch. Going to Yarborough.
1st and 10. Pritchett carries us up the field for about 17 yards on that carry.
Yeah,
Pritchett
and
getting the call again.
There's the running game. We said we were going to attack Odessa's run defense, and we haven't done it all game.
That seems to happen with you.
I know.
You did it against me, too.
I can't stop myself.
You have to be able to run the football. And look
There's
at Pritchett. Wow, what a run. He was determined, man. He's like, I'm not going to be denied.
Either that or Odessa's just soft.
Or they let it happen. They just let it happen.
Could be. So we got 1:07 left now, and we need those 2 points. We got to go up by 7. Let's see if we can get it. A couple audibles here. Trying to find something that works. Highshaw's gone.
That's a risky throw. Very, very risky throw, but Swan comes down with it. Catch and traffic rating, probably pretty good.
Must be pretty good.
3rd and 7. Flynn.
Oh, he had a guy.
He's got the same guy. He's got the same guy, and now it's an incomplete pass versus a 30 to 40 yard gain.
It should have hit that throw.
Yeah, he's not looking at his deeper options here, so the NFL scouts have got to be watching that. But he's going to elect to run, and he's not going to get there. So Nebraska State holds on and gets a W.
All right. I think Flynn on that play was probably once he ran out of the pocket, he saw some green ahead of him. And he's like, maybe I'll just get the first down and survive. He didn't see himself getting tripped up, and he fell about a yard short. Cameron Willis gets player of the game. It was a hard-fought game.
Yeah. I mean, I knew it was going to be a closer game, but I didn't think it was going to be that close. When the first quarter was happening, I'm thinking like, holy crap, Prairie Dogs came to play.
Well, as you guys can probably tell here, we have Ardmore at ACU. Now, this is a huge game in the Big 12 East.
Coming for you, Coach DeLoach.
Yeah. Jay Sims, there's rumors about him being under investigation.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
With recruiting violations. So you got a little Rick Pitino situation going on there.
And always innocent until proven guilty.
You're right. And nothing's official yet. The NCAA has not announced anything. He's coaching in the game. So, no, we don't know what's going to happen with Jay Sims.
Possible distraction?
And if you guys can tell, the theme here, alternate uniforms.
It's alternate uniform week.
ACU is breaking out the blacks here. So, or anthracite.
And look at this. Hicks enters the game and throws up a pick to Bill Stevens.
That's Bill Stevens.
He's a pick machine, man. He's in on everything this year.
Yeah, Hicks, not the best thrower on this team. Here's Amari Emanuel.
Oh, gets hit hard by Jasper Hodges. The defensive end came over. Ardmore plays solid D, team D.
Yeah.
You know, always in spots. You know, if the corners can't, if one teammate can't get him down, the other guy's gonna be there. Whether it's linebacker, defensive end, they never give up on plays. Ardmore gets the football back. DeQuandre Shook. You guys heard about Chadwick Wimberly missing the team flight back to Ardmore, to campus.
And we see Shook again.
Yep.
Gotta get this guy involved. He's a good player.
We definitely are now. 1st and 10 here's Cade Wilson. Nice throw to Hardaway. It was a slant route, but waited, showed some patience there, found the open guy, got him the football. 3rd and 3. 2:55 left to go. Shook, he's got nothing. Tried to make something happen out of nothing. Gets 2 yards. We're going to have to punt the football away.
Matthew Kennedy makes the tackle.
Nice job by him. And
Here's
2nd
Bishop.
and 3. Look at Bishop go. McQuarter's trying to catch him. They do.
We said this about Bishop. Like, they will break out that option. He doesn't have wheels, but he can really sell that fake, which gives him a lot of space. You don't need wheels if you got space.
That's true.
Kyle
Space does
Mitchell.
all the talking.
Kyle Mitchell, favorite target. Makes a grab there. Going back to Manuel.
Oh, he's busting off a tackle. McQuarter's the only guy left to go.
With that kind of size, that's not easy.
No, he's so hard to get down. And then McCool, whoa.
He's been taking some licks lately.
Yeah, that's part of Ardmore's defense in today's game. I know that they're trying to hit him hard.
Yeah. You got to throw. ACU is that kind of offense where it's all timing, you know, and you got to throw them off a little bit.
So ACU will end up getting a field goal here, 2nd and 10, and Cade Wilson's going to get dropped by Todd Parker. Coming through on an 8-yard sack, so we're going to punt the football back to ACU.
Defensive game so far.
Very defensive game.
Kind of surprising.
2nd quarter, only 3 points up. And then that was Amari Emanuel on that catch. And 3rd and 5, and Noah Jones unable to get the first down or any extra yardage. Huge kick for Taff.
Ooh, what do we got?
He's got it.
He got it.
6-0 with 5:24 in the 2nd quarter.
All right. Start that Taff for Heisman campaign. Okay. Ardmore has the ball, and you are running it with Shook. He's got some room.
Jake Wood with the blocks up there. Nice job by Shook with his speed. 14-yard gain right there.
Washington in on the tackle.
Want to work him in a little bit. Oh, Hardaway. That was a bad throw by Cade Wilson. If he just let him a little bit forward, would have had that first down. 3rd and 7 now for ACU, trying to get that first down. And Noah Jones again busting off, but McQuarters comes through with the open field tackle. Held him there enough for a gang tackle. That's what winning teams do right there.
I'd like to see ACU stretch it a little bit more. These flips to Jones, it served him well in the past, but he's throwing behind the line of scrimmage sometimes, and we're not getting very much there.
Yeah, the cover 3 works with this team. A lot of flat and hook zones works with this team because they do like to throw, like you said, the little flares and the little out routes and things like that. So here's Cade Wilson on 3rd and 6, and he's going to just take off and run with it. There's nobody open. 1st and 10. Hicks is in the game, and he's got pressure on him. And look at this. Price Greer actually almost caught John Hicks.
Yeah, you need a lot of speed to catch Mr. Hicks out there, but going deep.
That's Hardaway with a 28-yard bomb. Ardmore takes the lead with a 7-6 with 24 seconds to go.
First touchdown of the half in the game for either team, obviously.
Yes.
So good to see some offense finally show up. But ACU's got the ball here, 2 seconds. Bishop's got to throw deep.
Not going to do it.
Took Vinny Hill Parrish to the face.
There's some obvious frustration here with Bishop. I mean, he's starting to get in that Heisman talk with all of these games, these 350-plus yard games, and then
he wants
sixth spot.
Yeah, I mean, offensive line, step it up a little bit. He wants a little better. Oh my goodness!
Not even just for his Heisman campaign, but for the team.
Right.
Like, you got to score some touchdowns against Ardmore.
This team's all about offense, and here's Hill Parrish. He's just
oh no, bad.
That was
bad attempt.
Jones. Yep. But Hill Parrish, I see him out there at right defensive end there. He's like toying with that right tackle. But Tyler Kerp gets a touchdown. ACU is on the board with a score. They're going to go for 2.
Try to make it a touchdown game here, and Hill Parrish causing havoc on that defensive line, and Sanchez able to come through and get Noah Jones for a 0-yard gain to negate the 2-point attempt. Here's Cade Wilson again, nothing open. This is what we got. Oh! Wilson slide, man.
Was that Greer?
You got to slide.
That was Greer, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Either that or it was Hammer. I think it was Armand Hammer. I saw some dreads back there, so it must have been him. And here's DeQuandre Shook on 2nd and goal. Only gets 1. And we're going to call the hurry up because I liked that defensive alignment that they had going, and I'm going back to it. So DeQuandre Shook, we're going to reward you, man. Got to get this touchdown right here. Get 14-12. He's going to get there. So good job by the line. Good job by Shook. Good job by the offense to get us another score.
All right. Bishop, you got the ball back. You're down 2. 2 minutes left in the third. Going to Kerp.
Bad tackles, and Smoot's the only guy to catch him. He pushes him out of bounds. That's good for 38 yards. Hurry up offense here by Bishop and ACU. And look at this. McKinley cannot take care of business, and McCool does his best to take him down. McCool's been hitting Bishop hard, but Bishop able to take that hit and get into the end zone.
Yeah, it probably could have been corralled there, but he's shifty for a big guy. I keep saying it. You're Shook, though.
20-14 now, and he's going to get hit hard by, again, Armand Hammer.
That was Washington.
Oh, it was, okay, yep.
Safety. Washington the second.
That's...
So, Hardaway up the middle for 10.
That's a risky throw right there. We're already in the 4th quarter, 5:46 left to go. Read option play here. Going to Macklin, so Scotty Macklin. The 3rd string running back, but 2nd string today because of the Wimberley situation. And he's going to get on the board with a touchdown. We're up 21-20. So if ACU scores, it's got to get to 28. It's a touchdown for us. You know the situation. So they go with Noah Jones here. Negative yardage. 2nd and 6. Hicks. That was thrown to A, by the way. His accuracy is terrible because he's more of a runner.
Why is Hicks throwing?
I don't know.
You got him in that sub package. You need to be running the ball.
2nd and 3, and there's Armand Hammer.
Yep, he got him.
Huge hit on Shook. 3rd and 5. Here's Hicks again throwing the football to Krupski. 2:39 left to go. 2nd and goal. Got to get the score, guys. Wilson dropping back. Hit hard.
Armandaris making a play there, but whew.
3rd and goal now. This is it, guys. Other if we don't get a touchdown here, you got to get a defensive stop. Cade Wilson's got open end zone, and he dives and gets in for the score. It's going to be 28-20 with 2:11 left to go. ACU got to drive down and get this score.
That lack of acceleration there kind of caught me off guard. That's going to be close.
1:53 left to go. Bishop dropping back. He's firing, and look at this. 26 cannot get into his spot. Safety's got to tackle him out of bounds.
Johnson Jr.
3rd and 2, and firing deep. McCullough almost had the pick.
Manuel made the catch. How did he do that?
He's just a boss. Look at this toss. Even pressure. Look at that tight spiral. McCullough cannot. He Calvin Johnson'd him, man.
He caught it between his hands. So they're going to go for 2 here. McCoy gets in. So McCoy takes it in. I still can't get over that manual catch. The ball was behind the defender. Could have been picked off, and then he just catches it right between the window.
And Wilson with a great throw. That was a gutsy throw right there. 1st and 10 now. 49 seconds ticking away here. Probably should be starting to call some timeouts. Little pass here to DeQuandre Shook. Try to get that first down, get that stoppage of clock. 25 seconds to go. Still not using the timeouts. Krupski gets this completion. He does not get out of bounds. Clock is ticking. Hicks in the game. Gives it to Shook. 2nd and 5 now. We're in field goal range. Call a timeout here with 5 seconds to go. Field goal will win this game if 5 seconds is burned.
All right, pressure's on. Pressure is on.
Zavko, Landon Zavko, what can you do, man? Come on.
But you don't
Gotta
have
come through.
You don't have the freeze the kicker thing.
Yeah,
and the upgrades.
I don't.
So here we go.
So Zavko is frozen. 5-mile-an-hour wind pushing to the right. Can he nail it? Oh, it's close. It's gonna hang in there inside the post. 31-28. ACU's got 2 seconds to get a play to get him into the end zone.
They can do it when you got guys like Manuel and Johnson. I mean, they can go deep. Bishop, though, I mean, he's starting way behind.
Yeah, and only going to get to about
position.
The 35, 25-yard line, and that deflection, guys, is not going to get picked up by ACU, and this game is over. So Ardmore comes through with the much-needed W for the conference to stay into the conference race.
Yeah, Bishop, I mean, he had himself a game against a good defense, but, I mean, Wilson was pretty much there step for step. He got a couple touchdowns. It was an exciting game.
Very, very exciting game. I was shaking in my boots the whole entire time I'm playing it, though. I was really, really scared.
Yeah, and, hey, here we have we've got a surprise game in the Big 12 East between Broken Arrow and Shreveport. And again, alternate jersey day. Shreveport got the blackout, but the fans didn't get the message.
Yeah, word travels slow out there.
Yeah, you're right. That's a Shreveport thing, I guess. Hey, fans, it's a blackout.
Yeah.
They show up in purple and blue.
Right.
That is what it is.
Didn't get the memo.
All right, so we got the Skeeters and the Wranglers. I took Shreveport, and you took Broken Arrow.
I think I took Broken Arrow, yep. So it's probably going to be a close game. Overall wise, they're about the same. They're about an 80-78, I believe.
Yep.
That's what they are.
And this is what the fans wanted. They beat out McAllen Amarillo narrowly.
Yep.
So you guys get the game of the week. You're going to see Andre Wingo try to run it, but LaDuca
he's
picking
been
up the first down.
He's been picking it up, his performance as of late, so it's kind of good to see there. Nice throw to Groves. Now we got a 5-yard rush by Wingo.
Just plod up and down that field.
1st and 10. Here is
Wingo right.
Nope, that's 25. So that's
Allen.
Roberto Allen.
Yep.
So he's actually that change of pace type of guy. So big run. Seems like whenever the backup running back gets into these games, they end up doing.
They're fresh.
Better.
They're fresh.
Exactly. 1st and 10, little curl route there to Dontario Groves for 13.
Favorite target for LaDuca. They don't throw much, but when they do, it's usually Groves.
Pressure, and then Gatlin is going to pick it off, and he's actually going to take 2 knees.
Counts all the same.
Just for
effect.
Just for the heck of it. Yeah, took 2 knees. He was
Good
praying.
play by Gatlin.
He was praying.
He's a good safety. He's young, too, so he's got a bright future. Here's Wingo again, though. Broken Arrow and Snyder can't do anything. Like, this figures to be a defensive slog, you know.
It's shaping up that way, being at 0-0 with 2:20 left to go in the first.
Yeah, but here we got the Skeeters driving. It's Herschel Gates, number 1.
I love that name.
It's a good football name.
3rd and 6, and they're going to be running a draw.
And, well, can you blame him when LaDuca makes those throws into the end zone like he did in the last drive?
That's true. I got to give you that. But look at Malachi Johnson Jr. causing the hard hit on Snyder.
First time we've seen Snyder fumble. Okay.
This guy, outside of the corner, Eli Mazzell, Malachi Johnson Jr. is really coming on here for the Skeeter D.
The first time we saw him, he couldn't tackle. But now he's got that art of tackling down pat.
Oh, big hit.
So here's LaDuca going down. That's Hayes Branson. Again, young guy. He's going to have a bright future. LaDuca, though, is going to try throwing on 3rd and 11.
He's going to get hit again.
Takes another sack.
Again.
Ron Meeker makes the sack. So another field goal for Shreveport. Okay. Snyder going to Watts, the number 2 back. Not a lot of Louis Preston here today.
Yeah, and even Chapman. I don't see a lot of Chapman either.
Yeah, well, Watts was injured. Watts is the number 2, usually, but he's coming back finally.
Oh, and there's looks like Cassidy Morris for the 19-yard grab there. 3rd and goal. Got to get a touchdown here if you're Broken Arrow because, like I said, this seems like it's going to be a slog. And a touchdown to Nelson Watts.
All right, good stuff.
Run it on in.
We talked about Watts. You haven't seen him much, but we do get a score. So, same score as the last game at halftime. Like, no offense here.
That's true.
I mean, these teams, though, we know they don't have that potent of offenses. But, oh, man.
My goodness, dude.
There's Johnson Jr.
Yeah, this guy's going to be great.
I think he could be pretty good. Yeah, I like this guy. All right. Groves taking it downfield. That's about a 50-yard gain.
Jeez. Woo. Holy crap. He's got 7 for 103 at that point. 14.7 is his average.
Wingo.
Per catch, and then Wingo, trying to get there.
Over.
Can't do it. 3rd and 1. And, he's getting pretty exhausted.
Yep,
so they're going to end up kicking a field goal here. It's going to be 9-7 late in the 3rd.
Another stop.
You see the offensive output.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot going on.
3 field goals for the Skeeters. Snyder, though, going downfield, and a drop.
Wow.
I think that was Markeith Flynn with the big drop. Should have been caught, man.
3rd and 7 and a little screen to Chapman.
Yeah, not a lot of Chapman. I mean, not a lot of offense for anybody in this game right now, but Satterwhite hits the field goal. It is now 10-9. LaDuca rolling.
Oh, he broke that, too.
And LaDuca goes down. LaRon Meeker again.
2nd and 13. LaDuca trying to get something going, and it's going to get picked off by
Hayes Branson. Now, here's a question. Did he make the pick? Because it looked like it hit the ground.
It hit the ground. He picked it up off the ground.
And there was no review on the call.
Nope.
So we don't know what was happening there.
The Zebras, man, they missed a call in this game too.
Yeah, that was questionable, and that's Nathan Rowe for 23. So good chance here for Broken Arrow to just ice this game. They take an 8-point lead if they score.
With 4:25 left to go, that is very, very true. Snyder is going to get sacked, though, so 2nd and 16.
Protection, it's just got to get better.
3rd and 16 now. And looks like that's Chapman again for only 12.
I'm looking at the blocking. They got Kendrick, who's like the best center in college football, just running around looking for somebody to block. There's 2 guys that he could have blocked. Come on.
This is going to be 13-9 after a field goal, and then Wingo with that 20-yard reception. They're going to try to go back to the well again, and he's going to fumble the football, so they do end up losing some yardage there.
All right, but they're going for it on 4th and 5, and LaDuca.
It's got his man, and it's going to get dropped.
So, I mean, LaDuca's doing what he can. He's got a couple of those INTs, but he's trying. He's trying.
Oh, and Broken Arrow's going deep.
Harden makes the catch, and they're throwing the ball, so that's interesting. And they're still throwing it with 2 minutes.
Oh, it's going to get sacked for 7 yards. Timeout is called. So it's probably a good strategy right there for Shreveport, calling some timeouts there.
Yeah, I mean, they should have been running the football. Broken Arrow needs to be running right now, but 2nd and 17, now they're throwing. I guess it works out because they make the catch. 12 yards, timeout. Okay. Now, here's a tough call if you run or throw here.
It looks like they're throwing. 3rd and 5 with 1:58 left to go.
You got to run.
They're going to... Oh, my gosh. And the nice tackle. If they don't get that tackle right there, they don't stop them short, the game's over.
Yeah, and, I mean, it worked out like a short run, so the clock kept ticking, but they have to settle for that field goal, and that makes it a 7-point game. So Shreveport is still alive, but they need to march down the field, and LaDuca...
Not take sacks.
Nope.
You cannot take a sack right there.
Jeff Stoll, the captain, makes the sack. 3rd and 18.
Bombing it deep, and look at this! What a reception!
Oh, no.
Go! Keep going. He gets out of bounds. That's Desi Brooks for 59.
Yeah, keep an eye on number 12. That's Brothers. He's getting beat a lot. Just should have made a tackle there. Couldn't do it.
Throws this ball away after some spikes to stop the clock. 37 seconds left to go. 1st down to Darius Marks. 2nd and 10 with 29 seconds to go. And this pass almost intercepted by Connor Gatlin.
Should have been made.
3rd down and 10. Looking deep, an inaccurate throw there. I don't know if he was trying to throw the ball away. Maybe, because he did have some pressure there. Going 5 wide under the center. 4th and 10. This is the last play for Shreveport. And look at this, Groves with a touchdown. He gets the feet inbounds. And it's going to be a tie football game.
Yeah, and that's brothers. I mean, how do you get burned that bad? In that situation, man. Come on. So that goes to overtime. I mean, you can tell I'm probably cheering for Broken Arrow. Everybody in the world is probably cheering for Shreveport.
I'm cheering for Shreveport. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong about this game.
I get it. So there's a lot at stake here, but Broken Arrow starts with the football. They lose the coin toss, and they get the score. So Snyder to Harden off the bat. Pretty good start. Broken Arrow in control. We need a stop on defense, but
not going to happen.
Nope.
Wingo takes
right
it in.
to
I always get nervous in overtimes. Whenever you see the other team get a touchdown, you freak out.
Oh, yeah.
I know, I'd be freaking out. And look at this, LaDuca firing deep, and look at Herschel Gates.
So this
going
is
over
where
top of somebody.
This is where all the offense was. They saved it for overtime.
Apparently, free football. That's what they saved it for.
Yeah. So they're padding the stats here in OT with some of these touchdowns, but Gates, man, I don't know how he did that. That was Ozugwu in coverage, could not make the play. So the ball goes back to Broken Arrow, and no.
Dude, what a throw.
Wow. Hits Nathan Rowe for the score. Defender not paying attention to the football there. So it's 30-30. Now, triple overtime. You got to start going for 2 points. Snyder on 1st and 10 goes down.
Big time sack right there. 2nd and 16 now. 4th and 4 as they did get some yardage back. Sets them up for a good field goal opportunity, so they do kick that one through. 1st and 10 for Shreveport. Just take care of the football. Don't do anything crazy. LaDuca fire team. Don't do something crazy. Oh, he's got him. He's got Herschel Gates again. Touchdown Shreveport. This game is what?
Over.
It's over. No. Shreveport wins.
Yeah, now a little, and there was brothers again on quote-unquote coverage. And Gatlin not making a good play there either. So that was poor defense by Broken Arrow. If you guys think back to the Texas A&M game, with LaDuca throwing the ball deep into the end zone at the end and getting picked off. This time he goes deep.
That was retribution.
He goes deep and he hits it. So congrats to the Skeeters.
All right, guys, Week 10 is in the books. Let's check out the recaps for everybody else. McAllen rolls Amarillo.
Look at all these touchdowns by Carmichael. That is pretty amazing. Let's check out who did all the damage. You got 596 yards of offense, 511 passing.
That's insane.
Amarillo did have 200 yards rushing, which was okay, but that will beat that every day of the week.
Yeah, there's nothing he can do. When that guy is on fire, when he's got it going on, 76%, there's nothing he can do.
Yeah,
and this is against a good secondary.
Yeah, that's what Amarillo, they are famed for their defensive prowess. And right here you see Carson Jackson, 238-2.
Oh, man, dude.
So that was pretty brutal. And our upset pick was incorrect.
Didn't happen this time.
Kansas A&M drops to 0-4 in Big 12 play. Timmons scores the touchdown with 38 seconds to win the game. So you want to talk Heisman moment. We didn't see it, but he had one. And passing yards not to be found in this game as we kind of expected. Look at the 3rd down conversion rates, though. That's pretty wild.
Pretty close. But, I mean, 13 of 7. So Camu was holding them down to 3rd downs.
Yeah, but they couldn't get off the field.
Right.
Let's look at the rushing attack here. Timmons with $153-2. Schmidt solidifying that Heisman campaign, 160-2. 60
attempts between the two of them.
Pretty amazing stuff. Golston, 3 touchdowns. Good game. You know what? I'm still sticking on this train. Their schedule lightens up considerably, so I don't think they're going to finish in the basement of the Big 12. I think I could see them going, 3-5 in conference play still.
Still get to a bowl game. Yeah, for sure.
And we saw the other game. So let's see. You have any
major
takeaways here?
Nebraska State finally put together a complete game.
I'd say so. I mean, we benefited from some questionable plays by Flynn. But to get that win was big. We beat a team that's pretty similar caliber. And like I said, we're just getting closer to that bowl game. That's all I care about this year.
Yeah, one more win, man. One more win, you can do it. Denver Tech, obviously, they're Now they're ranked number 3 in the nation.
Hanging around in the national title race. These are updated. And your win over ACU is, I mean, I don't know if that eliminates ACU from contention, but I mean, if McAllen keeps rolling, they knock you off, could force a 3-way tie, which I don't know how that would be decided.
Well, right now, Shreveport's in first place.
They're tied for first, yeah.
Right, with us.
Yeah.
And if, I've still got Shreveport on the docket and McAllen. So
speaking of which,
a lot of things can happen still.
Let's flip ahead to week 11. You got Amarillo at Little Rock. This might be do or die for the Battlehawks. Let me see here. They play Broken Arrow, McAllen, Amarillo, Ardmore, and they need to win 3 of those. So
yeah, it's pretty much.
I think this might be the end of the road if they can't beat Amarillo. We get Kansas A&M, and I think this team's got their backs against the wall. I think it's going to be hard. I would still favor Kansas A&M in that game. Again, look at these losses. Single-digit losses.
Yeah.
Against good teams.
Yeah, they're more legit than what people think. For sure.
Yeah, I'm still. I don't know how well I will play in that game, but McAllen's going to go at Midland State. This is huge game here
for both teams, for both squads.
Oh, yeah.
I think that it's going to be a wild shootout, one that we just have to show. So no vote this week. That one is going to be the game of the week.
I think that's a good call. You get Shreveport, and we saw the Skeeters. This is for the division lead.
Yeah, it's a feisty team, man.
Oh yeah, totally.
I mean, if they try to run the football on us, I think we're going to stop them.
Yeah,
I really do.
Wingo, you never know. You never know.
Good Lord.
ECU Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow, I'm getting the paper tiger kind of vibe here. They're still pretty solid. I mean, they've lost 3 games, and they've all been pretty close.
Yeah, I see where you're getting with that, but, don't take anything away from them in that game against Shreveport.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, 3 points, and 1.
Good, for whatever reason.
But I think ACU is just probably going to outclass the Wranglers.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Denver at Odessa. I don't see this being a game at all.
That's Denver all the way.
I agree. But we will have to see. You never know. You get a quarterback like Montana Flynn, might be good enough. But that's week 11.
So who do you guys have in your picks?
Let us know.
Make sure you're posting that below. And so we'll be showing Ardmore Shreveport, Nebraska State Camu, and then McAllen at Midland State. So guys, that is week number 10. We'll look forward to watching you guys stop by in the comment section for week number 11 preview video on Wednesday. Make sure you're hitting that little notification bell so you guys get every single upload and know when a video is posted. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, you like it and you love it and you want more of it, you know what you got to do. Hit that little red button for subscribe or my logo in the bottom right. And we'll see you guys then. As always, peace.